Good morning, friends and neighbors. Dewey here. It's such a beautiful Saturday here in Hapeville, and I just had lunch at our newest restaurant here in Hapeville called Folk Art, which I wanted to show you. But as I was leaving, I passed this little stretch of stores that you all will remember growing up around. And when I got here almost 7 years ago, a lot of these were empty and there was nothing going on, and so it makes me really happy to see stuff in the windows, little displays. It's just nice to see the tilt sort of from this being a dead downtown area to being more lively, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that folk art is here. But let me flip around and show you where I am. So here I am, I'm on North Central. Let me turn around into the sun. There's the depot right there. There's Just Lucas Park. Woodco is down there, which is no longer Woodco. It's empty and it has been sold. We'll see within the next couple of years what ends up there. But right here on the corner is Folk Art. Zoom out a little bit like that. And it's just wonderful. More recently, Tim and Al, who live here in Hapeville, they had 2000 AD, which was a flower shop here. But in October, Folk Art opened, and it's owned by a lovely couple named Rhoda and MC. And so I just had a lovely lunch there. I've eaten here almost every day since they've opened. And then let's just move down here at 631. We've got a place called Bespoke Couture, and it's a clothing store, bespoke suits. But what caught my attention was, back in the day when you all were kids here, all of these stores, a lot of these were at one time or another Miller's or Elkins. There were a lot of department stores back then, and they would have had displays like this in their windows. And now look, we've got a lovely display in this window. This is a nail spa, so it looks a little clinical. Not my favorite look, but there it is. This is Buttersweet Bakery now. I think this one used to be Miller's. I can never remember which one was Miller's, which ones was Elkins. Oh, Miller's actually was here, I think. Yeah, in this empty lot where it says Polarine. I think that's where Miller's was. But anyway, there was a series of grocery stores over the years, but this is 625, which is Buttersweet Bakery now. This has been here since I've been here. Thai Heaven, which is a Thai restaurant, and that's at 623. There's this great picture that I have from this stretch, right where I'm standing right now, that shows a beauty queen in a car in a parade in the 50s. If I can find it, I'll pull it up and put it on here, but it shows these in the background. Then there's an empty lot right here. I think this is where Miller's was, attached to this building, which you'll all recognize. And from what I understood, this has been painted new, but they found that underneath, once the building was gone, they found the old Polarine oils and greases. And then an artist by the name of Christian, John Christian, who has since passed away, he redid that, and it just looks amazing. But now that is an empty lot where Miller's used to be, and the Miller family lived here in Hapeville. Dick Miller is a member of the channel. This is Cranford Realty now, but I can't remember what used to be at 617, but this was also a department store. And of course, good old Chapman's Drugs at 615 since 1921. So they're going into 104 years old in this location. Still owned and operated by the family. Derek Chapman, a lovely man that I love to go in and chat with. The Masonic Temple is still here. I've been here 7 years. I've literally never seen a human being come or go, ever. There's never been any activity in this building since I've been here. Not a single, I'm telling you, not a single human I've ever seen come in or out these doors. But I do know that many, many, many years ago, this was the Green and White Cafe. Then it was J.J. Allen's photo studio. And then of course this building opened in 1911 as a bank. The Bank of Hapeville is at 609, and for the past at least 30 years, it's been Haberdasher. And there's the bridge. And I'm not going to continue any further. We might do that on another day, but this is Volare Wine and Bistro, where the A&P used to be. We'll go this way because I'm parked down here. I think I've shown this many times in the past on videos. I love this mural by someone named Shannon Lake, Hapeville Drug Company, because that's the bank was here, and then after that was the Hapeville Drug Company with its own soda fountain that competed with or worked alongside the one at Chapman Drugs. And then here's the back area. Again, if this hasn't changed much over the years, I'm sure. It looks very the same. Literally never seen a human come or go from these very secretive looking passages. One thing I noticed when I was here the other day, the back of this old bank building, is look, by the stairs, you can see there was a window there that got bricked in many, many, many years ago. These old metal stairs that go up to what? Who knows? If anybody ever has any contacts that could get me inside that building, please let me know. But I know that it's a secret society and probably not going to happen. And then we've got this stretch right here. Did you know that the Hapeville post office used to be here? Not here, but I think there at 3. One of these. Maybe it was this one. It might have been this one that the Hapeville post office was in before 1941. So this building's been here a really long time. And so there's a couple businesses in here now. We've got, well, a seafood and steak. Yeah, 3481A has seafood and steaks. I've never been in there because I'm allergic to seafood. This is a barbershop that has been here still. It says it's been here since 1944. And then another nail salon down here at the end that opened about a year ago at 3479. A quick look at City Hall. And next to it, that little piece used to be the police station, as well as back there where it says community services, but all of that has moved now. You can pay your water bill there though still if you want to. And then over here, the municipal parking lot where I am parked, and the condos that were built a few years ago, townhomes called the Clyde. The developer reached out to me and said, "What do you know about this corner?" And I said, "Well, there was a fella that had a auto repair. I think it was Clyde's Automotive, Clyde's. Now I can't remember what kind of business it was, but anyway, and not to brag, but I got a convertible. We've always wanted a convertible, Douglas and I, and about 2 weeks ago, we got ourselves a used convertible, so when we drive up to the mountains in Georgia to go apple picking and look at the waterfalls, we can enjoy it. And we've not had a car this nice in our entire life together, so we're very grateful. So I'm enjoying the day. I'm going to drive around today in that, running some errands. But that is it. We will close out here with a nice shot of the rec center and Hapeville High School in the background and the Hapeville, Georgia history sign and the fire department in the background. It's a beautiful, quiet day here. It's one of those days where you're reminded of why you live in Hapeville, Georgia. It's just beautiful. Create yourselves a great day. Bye.